Hey guys, we're back out here in G.SWIFTS garage. Welcome back. The weather, yeah, average. Quite a bit of wind actually, but that's all good. And what are we up to? We're just going to carry on with this Dodge, try and do as much as I can before I go back to work next week. So I'm sick of looking at this scabby rear end on this car. See, it's been pulled up here by the bloody forklift. Gave it a bit of bead blast yesterday with the portable sandblaster. Didn't do a lot, got all the flaky shit off, and it's uncovered a bit of rust. Couple of spots there, little hole there, and a bit there. So that's what I'm going to be doing today, tidying all that up, fixing the rust, sanding it all back so I can primer it, and hopefully should look a lot better. Don't have to look at all that rusty crap. So yeah, that's the plan today. Okay, bit of a update on where I'm up to. Yeah, fixed all the rust. Fixed the vent part from the fork hoist. Put the rust killer on there, rust converter. It's all been coated with that stuff. Seam sealed it. All in the corners. All seam sealed. And primed. All up under there, all primed. So tomorrow I'm going to hit it with the this Hammertone paint. It's just a black anti-rust paint, but it should seal it and protect it from rusting again. Yeah, it's just black, but you don't really see up in there anyway, because it gets covered by the bottom valance panel and the bumper, rear bumper. So I'll hit that with the Hammertone paint tomorrow, and we'll see how she looks. But happy with the progress so far on this rear end. Got this hammer coat all finished. Pretty happy with it. I don't think I put it on thick enough. It's supposed to have a textured finish. Yeah, I don't think I put it on thick enough, but I'm happy with it. It's all coated. 2 thick coats all up underneath. So it should be sealed pretty good. Nice hot day, so should get nice and baked on. Yeah, so happy with the rear end now. That's all done. What we're going to be doing next is going to start on this bodywork. Probably start on the boot, strip that back to metal underneath, get it all back to metal, start with a clean slate. Yeah, and then move to the rest of the shell here. Strip the whole thing back to bare metal. So that'll probably be the next video when I get back from work, a couple of weeks from now. We'll be hooking into that. But at the moment, next up, I'm just going to give the motor a bit of a turn over. It's been sitting for a bit, so I haven't turned it over for a while, so I better do it before I go back to work. Okay guys, some of you might have seen me do this before in earlier videos, but usually about once a month I'll turn the motor over by hand just to keep all the moving parts nice and free so they don't get stuck, and you can actually lose tension in your valve springs. I should really just take the lifter gear off the rocker gear so it takes the tension off the valve springs, but yeah, well, the way I've been doing it is just turning it over and keep everything moving, which is good for it. Not stuck in the one place too long. Make sure I'm going the right way. It's supposed to be turning anti-clockwise, the rotor. Yep, going the right way. Yeah, like I was saying earlier, going to start on this bodywork, hook into that, and try and get some colour on the whole car. It's going to be a lot of work, but something that's got to be done sooner or later. So yeah, so the whole car's going the same as the engine bay, toxic green, probably a black bonnet. Which would be good. Good to see some colour on the whole thing. Yeah, so that's all I do, about once a month. Come out and just turn the motor over a few times. Keep everything circulating and moving freely. Taking the tension off the valve springs. Good bloody workout actually. It's bloody hot in here. 5 minutes of doing this and already sweating, huffing and puffing. Okay, so that's it for turning the motor over. Must be beer o'clock somewhere in the world. Okay, so we're going to get on the bike now. Yeah, well, I've been doing so much work on the car, I haven't had time to even go for a ride on the bike. So what I'm up to now, it's it's about 4 o'clock in the afternoon. So I'm going to give it a quick blow off, blow all the dust off it, and yeah, take it for a bit of a rip before I go back to work on Tuesday. So yeah, nice afternoons, cooled off a bit, so yeah, gonna blow it down. It's just covered in dust from working on the Dodge. Sorry about the noise. Yeah, it really needs a good polish, but yeah, good enough for just the Arvo ride. Might give you his listen to a cold start, see if she'll start up. Okay, bit of a cold start for you guys. Well, that's got to be it for this video. I'm going to head off for a ride. Probably be another couple of weeks, 2 weeks, 3 weeks before we get another video up. So don't forget to like, share and subscribe, all that good stuff. And we'll catch you on the next one. Ka kite, guys.